Good morning, good morning. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good start to your day so far. Today we are going to look at not just any half double crochet, but half double crochet back loop only. Now there's a few variations. You can also do it in the front loop only, but I'll do a separate tutorial for that. Half double crochet is one of my favourite stitches. I find that if you want to make garments and you do them in a single crochet, you get a very dense, very kind of heavy material, which is fine for kind of homewares, cushions, things like that. But for garments, you want something that moves a bit more easily. And if you then stretch it up to a double crochet, which is a much taller stitch, I often find that although it moves better, you get quite a big gap between the legs of the stitches. So half double crochet does what it says on the tin. It's half the depth of the double crochet. It gives you such a lovely drape, and but still kind of thick enough that you get a warm garment, and you're not poking your fingers through it, and you can't see through it quite so much as you can with the double crochet. So I do have another tutorial on doing the half double crochet stitch, so I'll link that below if you're not sure how to do the half double crochet. This is a slightly different variation. This is where we only work into the back loops, and this gives us this lovely kind of striped ridged effect, and it's actually works it has two sides to it. So working in the back loop pushes the front loop of the stitch forward, so you get these lovely ridges. But actually, if you turn it inside out, see if you can see it here, you actually get this lovely kind of chevron effect on the other side as well. So you get two sides to whichever garment you make. So two for the price of one, which no one can complain at. So let me show you how we work it. If you look into the top of your stitches from the row below, you can see here where I've been working. So we've got our individual stitches here, and you can also see that normally when we would work a stitch, we would work with our crochet hook underneath both of those loops like this, and that would give us quite a dense fabric. So what we're going to do today is only work into one of those loops, and you've probably guessed it's the back one. So let me just show you how we would do it. So we would yarn over as usual, and then rather than insert under both of those loops to do the half double crochet, we're only going to insert our hook under this back loop here. So insert as usual, yarn over and pull up a loop. So you've got your 3 loops as you would with a normal half double crochet. Yarn over and pull it through. So you can see it's very, very simple. It's exactly the same really as a half double crochet, except what you're doing is you're tipping the first part of the loop forward. So let me show you again. So because you're inserting your hook only under the back part of your stitch, under the back loop, what happens is that the stitch is split and the back loop goes backwards, the front loop comes forwards, and this is what gives you this lovely ridge line here. Let me show you a few more so you can get the hang of it. So yarn over only through the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. And what you might find useful is you might find it helpful to hold your work in a slightly different way and to tip the yarn, the work towards you, so that you can, rather than with a normal half double crochet, you'd want to probably tip it away from you slightly so you can get your hook into this gap here. With the half double crochet back loop only, you really want to tip it towards you so you can see both legs of your stitch, and you want to only insert it under that back leg. And so personally, I find it easier to tip the work towards me so I can see them, and it helps me to see where I need to insert my hook. Okay, so I hope that you're starting to see now how easy it is, and obviously I'm working a bit more slowly than I usually would, but it's a really quick stitch to work up because obviously it has more height than the single crochet, and it's just a really lovely stitch to give you something with a bit of texture but with a bit of depth to it as well. So give it a go. Let me know how you feel about whether you'd wear it this way round or maybe this way round. Let me see how you get on Instagram. You can find me at King and I, and I'd love to see it. And let me know in the comments below what you'd like to know in your other tutorials. And I will also, once this pattern is ready for this sweater, I'll link this as well so you can have a practice on it. Okay, that's all for today. I hope have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.